Let's have a look at this. It says a circle of diameter 8 inches is inscribed in a triangle ABC where the angle ABC is 90 degree. This is given to you. So if you are looking at a triangle with which is a right angle triangle, let's draw one. So this is the right angle triangle that you are looking at. Okay, and you are saying a circle is inscribed inside the circle. So a circle that moves like this inside this triangle, you are inscribing a circle. So suppose this is the circle that we are looking at, and ABC is the triangle that you are looking at where angle B is turning out to be 90 degrees. Okay, now BC is 10 inches given to you very clearly. So this length over here is 10 inches. Then the area of the triangle will be how much? They have also given you the diameter as 8 inches. So the radius will turn out to be 4 inches. Now, if you look at this, if you join the center of the circle to the point of contact of the tangent, then this turns out to be perpendicular. Now this radius is turning out to be perpendicular to AB, and this side is also perpendicular to AB. That means these two will become parallel. So if this is 4 and I drop a perpendicular over here, this also has to naturally meet over here because point of contact. And if you join a line from the point of contact to the center, that turns out to be perpendicular to the tangent. So this is also perpendicular. So if this is 4, then this length is also turning out to be 4 inches, and this length is also turning out to be 4 inches. That means this length will turn out to be 6 inches. Now, from an external point, if I am drawing two tangents to a particular circle, the length of the two tangents will also be equal. So this length over here must also be 6. By the same logic, if I take this length as x, then this length should also turn out to be equals to x. Now we have the three sides of a right angle triangle ABC in terms of x, right? I can apply my Pythagoras theorem where I would say x plus 6 whole square, which is the hypotenuse square, should be equals to the perpendicular square, which is x plus whole square plus of 10 square. This should give me the value of x. So let's try to solve this. X square plus 6 square is 36 plus of 12x is equals to x square plus of 16 plus of 8x plus of 100. X square would get knocked off from the either side. You have 12x minus 8x, that will give you 4x, and you have 116 on this side minus of 36. So 4x turns out to be equals to 80, and x turns out to be equals to what? X turns out to be equals to 20. Now if x is 20, then my height of this triangle turns out to be equals to 24 inches, right? Now what is the question talking about? Then the area of the triangle in square inches is how much? Area of the triangle will be what? Half base, which was 10 units, into the height, which is now 24. So 240 divided by 2, that's going to be 120 square inches should be the answer for this question.